Hey guys, just a quick video right here to explain to you why Cook Melvin's ring is bad. It's not the worst choice, but it's not that great either. So it says whenever you have shield or temporary hit points, you can have a chance of reflecting half of the damage you take to the attacker and it's capped to 200 magnitude. But you will see that, okay, so this bonus is called shielded offense, and there are a few ways to proc it. Temporary hit points, which you can get from basically nowhere, not an option. Blue shields from warlocks or pally heals or the lion, but they're not up all the time. They have a pretty bad uptime because you constantly get hit, so that's not reliable either. The only way, as I'm showing you right here, is when you go behind your shield, when you block, when you use your R1 or L3, it procs, and you can see it in your buff bar, as I just show you. So yeah, but you will see the what's the issue with it. You can see the bonus proccing when you see shielded offense on your screen, but the problem is if you're actually blocking the damage and getting no damage because you're absorbing it with your shield, it will reflect 0 damage. So it doesn't even help your aggro, and it's not like it reflects damage because you still take the damage, but then you deal a portion of that damage back. Obviously, if you're blocking, you're not actually taking damage. So as you could see right here, you block and shielded offense procs, but it does 0 damage. So how can you possibly block and still take damage? What you have to do is you have to turn the other way around and get hit from behind while you're using your L3 block, and that way shielded offense can possibly do some damage. As you can see, they will hit me and it will do about 2k 5k damage, and yeah, and that's it. These are just red cap powers, so the damage could be even higher, but it makes no sense. Yeah, you see that was 5k. You can check in the combat log as well, but it makes no sense to do this thing in trials, right? Like just blocking the other way to make a stupid ring proc. And the ring itself isn't that good either, and yeah, I'll talk about the stats in a few. But yeah, this is the only way that allows you to proc that ring and do actually some damage while blocking. Otherwise, you'd need to take damage while having the blue shield up. But again, the blue shield intercepts the damage. You don't actually receive it. So yeah, it's stupid. Then let's give a look at the stats that it has. It has a very high defense, that's good, and combat advantage, which you don't need at all. You should be able to hold aggro without that combat advantage. But the thing is, you see the combined rating of this ring is just 200 short from the item level, while this one is basically 600 short. That means you're losing a lot of stats. Even though it has 5k defense, you're actually losing on on things like forte, on deflection, crit avoidance, awareness, and defense itself. So even though the stats look good, they're not actually that good. You could use another ring. Also, if you wanted to use Cook Melvin's ring, you're forced to go with the 940 item level ring. And considering now we have 1500 item level rings, it's not that good. This one, for example, is really good. 2 defensive slots, while Cook Melvin's only has 1 defensive slot. So yeah, there are a lot of good choices that you could pick above Cook Melvin's. The Queen Silver's crown ring is not my favorite because I don't like awareness going up and down, but yeah, there are a lot of better choices. So I hope this helped you out, and see you all next time.